Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Silvana and in today's class we will do a sequence designed to help you gain control over both body and mind. Find your inner balance and embrace in the serenity that unfolds with each mindful breath. So whenever you're ready, find a quiet place, roll out your mat and let's get started. Let's start seated on the mat. Find a comfortable cross-legged seat. Roll your shoulders a little bit back, making sure to keep the spine nice and long. Close your eyes, placing the hands onto your knees, and take a moment to connect with your breath. Breathing deeply in through the nose and exhale slowly out. Inhale and exhale. Let go of any distractions. Taking another deep breath in. And as you exhale, visualize all negative energy releasing out of your body, melting down into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Let your head drop forward. Bring the chin towards the chest. Release all the weight from your head. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Slowly start to sway the head a little bit from side to side. Try to release any tension from your neck. Keep on breathing deeply through the nose. If it feels okay on the neck, you might want to rotate your head all the way back and around, creating a nice circle movement with the head. Keeping the eyes closed, but if you tend to get dizzy, you might want to open the eyes. Going one direction first, keep on breathing deeply through the nose. And then slowly change the direction and rotate the head the other way back and around. Shoulders relaxed. Taking one more circle here. And then release the head forward, back to center. Slowly lift the head up and then inhale, reach both arms over the head, create length. Exhale, releasing the arms back down. Inhale as you lengthen, arms up, and exhale as you release. Keep on going at your own pace and just imagine you're stroking your energy bubble with the fingertips. Let's do one more inhale. Keep the arms lifted, interlock the fingers and press the palms up towards the ceiling. Head relaxed, gaze down, feel the neck long, arms by the ears. One more inhale. Exhale, press the palms forward, tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest and let the shoulder blades come forward, creating a nice C shape with the spine. On your next inhale, reach the arms up over the head again, lengthen. And exhale, release the arms. Place the fingertips behind your back. Inhale, open up the chest, draw the shoulders back. Let the head drop back and feel the collarbones opening. One more breath here. And slowly release. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, spinal twist to the left, taking the right hand on the left knee, left hand behind the back and gaze over your left shoulder. Crown of the head lifts up towards the ceiling. One more breath, pull yourself a bit deeper into the twist. Inhale, come back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand behind the back. Gaze over your right shoulder or close your eyes. Taking one more breath here. Maybe find an even deeper twist. And come back to center again. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left hand on the mat. Right arm reaches over the head. Gaze up. Breathing into your right side body. Make sure to keep both sitting bones grounded. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, release. Onto the other side. Left arm lifts. Inhale. Exhale, bend over to your right side. Reaching the left arm over the head, create length. 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Inhale, lifting back up. And exhale, release the arms. Let's take the legs out in front, giving them a little shake. And we can come onto our hands and knees into tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart. Option to turn the hands around so the fingertips are pointing towards the thighs. Let's start with our cat and cow. Inhale, arch through the back, draw the shoulders back and gaze up. Exhale as you hunch, tuck the tailbone under, belly in, chin to chest. Inhale, open the chest, gaze up. And exhale as you press through the hands, feel the stretch in your upper back. Keep on going at your own pace. Close your eyes. Connect the movement with the breath. Feel the movement of your spine. Creating a lot of space between each vertebra as you exhale. Let's take 1 more breath like this. And after your next exhale, come back to neutral, breathing normally. Tuck both toes under, sit back on your heels, and reach your arms over the head. Create length in the spine, rotate out your wrists, head relaxed. Feel the plantar stretch. 1 more breath here. And then release the arms back down. We are coming into a downward facing dog. So taking the hands out in front, lift the hips up and back into our first downward dog. Pedaling the heels a bit down, bending one knee at a time as if you're walking on the spot, warming up the legs a little bit, keeping the head relaxed. Eventually, find your full downward dog. Imagine you're pushing the mat away with your hands and feel the chest opening up towards your thighs. Head relaxed. Inhale and exhale. Shift the weight into your left foot. Lift the right leg up behind you, driving the right heel up high. Maybe walk the hands a bit closer towards you to deepen the stretch. Change sides, right foot down, left leg lifts up. Press through the hands, driving the left heel up high. Feel the stretch in the right hamstring. Release, both feet down, downward dog. Lift the head, lower the hips and come to a plank pose, bringing the shoulders over the wrists. Maybe walk the hands a bit further out to find your alignment. Strong core, squeeze the buttocks, push the mat away with your hands. Inhale, right arm lifts, side plank. Engage the side body, pushing the hips up high. 1 more breath in. Exhale, plank pose. On to the other side. Inhale, left arm lifts, pushing the hips up high. Feel the obliques engaged. Inhale. Exhale, back to plank. Bend the knees, chest, chin to mat, eightlings pose. Keep the elbows close to the body. Inhale, baby cobra. Release the hips. Lift the chin and the chest up to the point where you want to press through the hands. And then lift the palms off of the mat, squeezing the buttocks. Feel the lower back doing all the work. Either stay here or interlock the fingers behind your back. And imagine someone is lifting you up from the arms. Lift the chest up high. Press the top of the toes down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, release, forehead to the mat, hands next to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, press back and find downward facing dog. Center yourself. Keep the weight equally balanced in both hands and both feet. Long spine. One more breath here. And then lift the head, gaze between the hands, walk the feet forward and come into a standing forward fold. Shift the weight into the toes, feel the hips up high, relax the head. Inhale. Exhale, one vertebra at a time, roll yourself up to standing. Tadasana, mountain pose. Heel toe your feet together and find chair pose. Bend both knees. Inhale, reach the arms up by your ears. And exhale, sink the hips a little bit lower. Bring the weight back into your heels. You might feel you can lift up the toes here as well. Pressing the thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs. Standing forward fold. Legs long. Inhale and exhale, bend the knees, push the knees forward, roll yourself back up to standing, Tadasana. Reach both arms up, focus on a spot in front of you and then come onto your tippy toes, lift the heels up. Holding it here, core engaged, find balance. 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Well done. Release the heels. Fold over the legs. Head relaxed. Inhale, lift halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold over the legs. Bend the knees and step your right leg back. Finding a low lunge. Right knee on the mat. Flatten the toes. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, push the hips forward and down. Feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Maybe find a little backward bend, gaze up. And keep on pushing the hips forward. Release the arms, interlock the fingers behind the back. Palms together, press the shoulder blades together, lean back from your upper back. Opening the heart. 1 more breath here. And then release. Bring both hands onto the mat. Half split. Take the hips back in line with your right knee and extend the front leg. Flex the left foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold a bit further forward over your left leg. Head relaxed. Make sure that you keep your hips square, so in your mind you keep on pulling the left hip back and the right hip forward. Feel the deep stretch in the hamstring. Slowly lift halfway up again, keep the right fingertips on the mat and reach your left arm up towards the ceiling to find a twist. Keep on pulling the left hip back. Inhale. Exhale, bring both hands down. Bend the front knee back into your low lunge. Half moon. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee and lifting the right leg up. Stack the hips on top of each other. Maybe turn the head, gaze up. Find balance. Pressing through the standing leg, become light. Inhale. Exhale, hold the balance. Bring the right knee forward to the chest. Engage the core. Make sure you're keeping the spine long. Bring the hands onto the hips. Flex the right foot, keep the knee lifted, and then try to extend the leg out in front of you. Keep on pressing through the standing leg, strong core. Lock the right knee, inhale. Exhale, warrior 3, take the right leg back. Fold forward, create a letter T with the body, keeping the arms by your side. Just one more breath here. And then step the right leg back, high lunge. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, kick the right heel a bit further back, strong legs. Keep your weight equally balanced in both legs. Reach through the fingertips, create length in the side body. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Try to keep the arms in line with the shoulders. Maybe release the left hand on the back of the right leg. Find an even deeper twist. Right arm comes by your ear and gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down onto the mat, left arm lift, simple twist. Maybe pull the left hip back a little more to deepen the twist. Let's take one more inhale. And exhale, side plank. Drop the right heel, take the left leg back and stack or stagger the feet. Engage the side body, pushing the hips up high. Press through your right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose, shoulders over wrists, strong core. Shift the weight a little bit forward, bend both knees. Knees, chest, chin to the mat, Aisling's pose. Lower the hips all the way down and inhale, press through the hands, lift the chest, cobra pose. And then exhale, slowly and controlled, releasing back down. Inhale as you lift the head and chest, head falls back. Exhale, slowly coming back down. Keep on going, 2 more breaths like this. Moving at your own pace, warming up the spine. Exhale, releasing the head back down. Inhale, forehead to the mat. And then exhale, bend the knees, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Center yourself. Gently press your palms into the mat to create length in the spine. Open the chest up towards your thighs. Inhale and exhale. Lift the head, gaze between the hands and walk the feet forward. Come back to your standing forward fold. Fold over the legs. Shift the weight into your toes, hips up high. One more breath here. Bend the knees, push the knees forward and slowly roll yourself back up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Bring the feet together, chair pose. Bend the knees, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower the hips further down, pressing the thighs together. Arms by the ears, feel the upward pull from the hands and the downward pull from the hips. Core engaged. Either gaze up between the hands, but if you feel the neck, you can keep your gaze down as well. Inhale. Exhale, deep fold over the legs, stretching out the legs, head relaxed. Forward fold. One more breath. Bend the knees, push the knees forward, roll yourself back up to standing. Tadasana. Come back to your tippy toes, reaching the arms up over the head. Engage the core, lift the heels, create length through the whole body. Focus on a spot in front of you. Engage the glutes, stay lifted, and then slowly bend the knees. Come into chair pose, but keep the heels up. Keeping the core tight. Very good. Press the thighs together and then reach the arms back. Half chair. Let the chest fold a little bit further forward. Bring the upper body parallel towards the floor. Feel the fire in the thighs. Hold it for one more breath. And release. Fold over the legs. Extend the legs. Forward fold. Well done. Lift halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. And bend the knees. Left leg back. Low lunge. Inhale. Reach the arms up over the head. And exhale. Push the hips forward and down. Again, creating length in the side body. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms, interlock the fingers behind the back, open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together, lean back from the upper back, gaze up. Push the hips forward, one more breath here. And we release both hands onto the mat, half split. Take the hips back in line with your left knee. Extend the front leg. Inhale, flex the foot, long spine. And exhale, fold a little bit further forward over your right leg. Head relaxed. Make sure to square the hips. And in your mind, keep on pulling the right heel a bit closer towards you. Intensify the stretch in your hamstring. Use the breath to ease into the stretch. With every inhale, creating a little bit more space. Exhale, stretch a little bit more into that space. One more breath. And we release, lift halfway up. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Gaze up towards your right hand. Pulling the right hip back. Feel the stretch in your right hamstring. Just one more inhale. And then exhale, releasing the right hand back down. Bend the front knee. We come to our half moon. Right hand stays on the mat. Lift the left leg, kicking the leg up. Find your balance and reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Gaze up. Try to stack the hips on top of each other. Keep your left leg engaged and lifted. Lighten up through the right fingertips. Very good. Release. Keep the balance, lifting the upper body and bring your left knee towards the chest. Hugging it in, engage the core, long spine. Focus on a spot in front of you. Bring the hands onto the hips, holding the core tight, and then extend the left leg out in front, maybe lock the knee. Keep the left foot flexed. Strong leg. One more breath. And we find warrior 3. Bend the left knee and then take the left leg back. Let your upper body fold forward, creating that letter T with your body. Reach the arms back by your side for better balance. Holding the gaze down and the chest stays open. Inhale and exhale. Step the left leg back. High lunge. Inhale as you reach the arms up. And exhale, press the left heel a little bit further back. Strong legs. Keep the weight balanced in both legs. Left heel stays lifted. Reach through the fingertips. One more inhale. And then exhale, find your twist. Right arm reaches back, left arm forward. Try to pull the right hip a little bit further back to deepen the twist. Good. Either stay here or you can release your right hand on the back of the left leg and reach the left arm by your ear. Find an even deeper twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. 2 more breaths here. And 1 more breath. Good. Left hand down onto the mat. Right arm lifts. Simple twist. Rotate the chest towards the ceiling. Reaching the arm up high. Inhale. And exhale out. 1 more deep breath. And we find our side plank. Drop the left heel, take the right leg back, stack or stagger the feet on top of each other, engage the side body. Feel the obliques engaged, press through the left fingertips. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands down, plank pose, shoulders over wrists, strong core. Shift the weight forward, release the knees onto the mat, Eightlings pose, chest and chin down. Slowly release the hips all the way down onto the mat and find Sphinx pose. Lift the chest, take the forearms onto the mat so the elbows are coming underneath your shoulders and press the ears away from the shoulders. Squeeze the buttocks, keep the glutes engaged to support the lower back muscles. Close your eyes. Feel the chest opening. Maybe pull the mat a little bit towards you with your hands. And then take your right hand a bit across the mat over to your left side. Bend the left knee, reach back with your left hand and drape the fingers over your toes. Pull the heel towards the buttocks. Press the left shoulder forward and keep the gaze towards the front of your mat. Try to keep the chest lifted and feel the stretch in your left shoulder. Pull the heel a little bit closer, stretching out the left thigh. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release again. Extend the left leg, both hands on the mat, Sphinx pose. Let's change sides. Take your left hand across, bend the right knee, reach back with your right hand, get hold of the foot and drape your fingers over the toes. Pull the heel towards your glutes. Press the right shoulder forward. Square the chest, keep the gaze to the front of your mat. Feel the stretch in your right shoulder and in your right thigh. Maybe bring the heel a little closer. One more breath. And then release again. Extend the right leg, both hands on the mat, Sphinx pose. Either stay here or find Swan pose. Press the palms into the mat, extend the arms, lifting the chest up higher. Release the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale and exhale, release all the way down. Press through the hands and find your child pose. Let the hips sink back to the heels, rest the forehead on the mat. Create length in the spine. Close your eyes, breathing deeply into your belly. Inhale and exhale. Let yourself become heavy. Let's take one more deep breath here. And then lift the head, lift the hips and find downward facing dog again. Create length, center yourself. Soften the ankles, let the heels sink a little bit further down towards the mat this time. Shift the weight to your right foot. Lift the left leg, bend the left knee, open the hips, stacking the hips on top of each other. Maybe gaze underneath your left armpit. Keep on pressing through the hands, driving the left knee up high towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, square the hips, pull the left knee forward towards your left tricep, shoulders over wrists, and then step the left foot towards the outside edge of your mat for lizard's pose. Bringing the right knee onto the mat. Feel the hips opening up. Either stay here or maybe bringing one forearm or both forearms down onto the mat. Relax the head. Breathe deeply into this hip opener. Inhale. Notice where your body is holding any tension. And exhale. Let it all go. Inhale. and exhale out. And slowly prepare to release, lifting the upper body up. Tuck your back toes under and lift the back knee. Find downward facing dog. Taking the left leg back, press through the hands and center yourself. Hips up high. Shift the weight to the left leg. Right leg lifts up behind you. Bend the right knee and open up the hip. Press through the hands. Gaze underneath your right armpit. Open up the side body. Right knee up high. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, pull the knee forward towards the right tricep. And then step the foot to the right edge of the mat. Find your lizard pose. Release the left knee down. Flatten the toes. Feel the hips opening. Either stay on your hands or maybe bring one forearm down or maybe both forearms on the mat. Relax the head. Breathe deeply into this hip opener. You might notice that one side of the hips opens up a little bit more than the other side. That's quite normal. And by time, the body will open up more and more and balance out more and more. Close your eyes. Breathing deeply in and out. Prepare to release. Coming back onto your hands. Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. Step back, downward facing dog. Center yourself. Relax the head. Press the palms into the mat, driving the tailbone up high. Open up the chest towards your thighs. Lift the head. Gaze between the hands and walk the feet forward. Come back to your standing forward fold. Stay folded forward and walk the feet towards the edge of your mat for Malasana squat. Bend both knees, sink the hips low and take the hands in front of your heart. Use your triceps to press the knees a little bit further out and back. Press the outer arch of the feet down. Long spine. Inhale. And exhale out. Feel your hips opening. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, bring the palms down. Press through the legs. Forward fold. Bring the feet closer together and fold over the legs. Bring your feet together. Bend the knees, push the knees forward and slowly roll yourself up to standing into Tadasana mountain pose. Let's reach the arms up over the head again. Engage the core. Lift the heels, create length, become very long. Inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, sink the hips lower, find chair pose, keeping the heels lifted. Focus on a spot 1 or 2 meters in front of you. Reach the arms back. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, shift the weight forward and bring the chest parallel towards the mat. Either stay here or reach the arms out in front. Create a length, strong core. Keep the heels lifted and then slowly sink the hips down towards the heels. Find balance, reach the arms out and we transition the weight back, coming to seated on the buttocks. Lifting the feet and find boat pose. Engage the core, keep the spine long, shoulders relaxed. Press the thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, find half boat, bringing the lower back down. Extend the legs out in front. Keep the legs hovering, feel the shake in the core. Lifting back up again, find boat pose one more time. And then sinking back down, half boat. One more time, lifting up, boat pose, strong core, thighs together, inhale. And exhale, release, bend the knees, feet onto the mat, let the knees fall outwards. Soles of the feet together, get hold of your toes, inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs and just stretch the spine forward, relax the head. Take a few deep breaths here. Well done. Slowly release, lift the head, lengthen the spine and bring the knees together. Let's find a twist. Take your left hand on the outer arch of your right foot and extend the right leg out in front of you, pressing the knees together. Reach back with your right arm, take the arms shoulder width apart and gaze over your right shoulder. Try to press the knees together so the hips are still facing forward. Inhale and exhale out. One more deep inhale and exhale, release. Untwist and bring the right foot back down. Let's change sides. Right hand gets hold of the outer arch of your left foot. Extend the left leg out, twist, reaching back with your left arm. Gaze over your left shoulder. If the hamstring is tight, keep the left knee a little bit bent. Keep on pressing the knees together. Inhale and exhale out. One more inhale and exhale, release. Untwist, both feet on the mat. Center yourself. Take your feet hip width apart and take the hands behind your back, reversed table. Press the palms into the mat, squeeze the buttocks and lift the hips up to create a reversed table shape with your body. Either gaze up to the ceiling, or if the neck allows you to, you can drop the head back. Keep on pushing the hips up, press through the heels. Inhale and exhale, release. Lift the head, gaze to the knees, lower the hips, bring the hips between the hands. Stay lifted, engage the core. Inhale and exhale, release the hips down. Inhale, reach your arms up over the head, lengthen the spine, flex the feet. Exhale, forward fold and stretch the spine forward, getting hold of your feet, ankles or shin bones. Make sure to hinge forward from the hips. If the hamstring is tight or if you feel tightness in your lower back, keep a soft bend through the knees. With every inhale, create a little bit more length in the spine. And with every exhale, try to stretch and fold a little bit further. Inhale, the crown of the head reaches towards the toes. And exhale, fold. One more deep breath in. Exhale, see if the body gives you a little more. And then slowly release, rolling the spine back up. Scoop forward to the front of your mat. Bend the knees. And then one vertebra at a time, roll yourself all the way down to lying on the mat. Relax the head. Keep the knees bent, lift the feet, and we find happy baby pose. Take your knees outwards. With your middle and index finger, get hold of your big toes or the outer arch of the feet. Draw the knees towards the armpits and let the feet fall out wide. Pressing the shoulder blades down, head relaxed. And if it feels okay on your spine, you can rock a little bit from side to side, massaging the spine. Slowly release again and bring the legs into a tabletop position. Arms shoulder width apart. Inhale. Exhale, spinal twist to the left. Let both legs fall over to the left side. Stack the hips on top of each other and gaze over your right shoulder. Take the left hand onto the legs to add a little bit of extra weight. Close your eyes. Let the body melt down, become heavy. Relax the face and facial muscles and just keep the mind inwards. Breathing deeply in through the nose and exhale slowly out, letting go of any tension. Inhale and exhale. Release. Gaze up towards the ceiling, lifting the legs back up. Inhale and exhale, spine a twist to the other side. Let the legs fall to your right side, gaze over your left shoulder. Right hand on the legs for some extra grounding. Close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Relax the whole body into the twist. And just try to observe any sensations within your body. And with every exhale, just letting go, surrender. Slowly release again. Gaze up to the ceiling, lifting both legs back up to tabletop and place the feet back down onto the mat. Extend your legs one by one for the last stretch. Feet together, interlock the fingers, palms up and reach your arms over the head. Engage all the muscles, stretch your whole body as if you just woke up. Stretch, stretch and release. And one more time, engage all the muscles, reach the arms up, toes down. Make yourself very long, stretch, stretch and release. Well done. Bring the arms back by your side for our final pose, Shavasana. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Let your toes fall outwards, taking the arms a bit away from your body and palms face up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes, relax the shoulders down. Return to your deep yoga breath. Breathing deeply in through the nose and exhale slowly out. Let the effects of today's practice soak into your body. Inhale and exhale. Let that feeling of peace and relaxation overcome you. Starting from the crown of your head, all the way down to your toes. Inhale and exhale. Become peaceful. prepare to release your Shavasana, bringing the awareness back to your body, back to your breath. Lie quietly for a few moments, enjoy the stillness that surrounds you. Deepen the breath, feel refreshed, rebalanced and peaceful. Slowly start to introduce some small movements back into your body, wiggling the fingers, toes, rotating ankles and wrists, letting the head fall a bit from side to side. Whenever you are sure that you are awake, start stretching yourself a little bit, and then roll onto your side first. Give your body a moment to readjust. Whenever you're ready, then slowly come back up to being seated on your mat. Taking your time here, no rush. Enjoy a few more moments of quiet, keeping the mind inwards. Enjoy awareness. And on your next inhale, reach your arms up over the head, interlock your fingers and press the palms up. Give yourself a little side stretch. And then taking it to the other side and back to center. Release the arms. Rub the palms together, warming up the palms, and close your eyes. Place the palms in front of your closed eyes and slowly open the eyes into your palms. And then release your hands. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. Please like this video or leave me a comment below if you enjoyed the class. Subscribe to my channel for more videos of yoga and Pilates. I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.